Welcome to Visit Africa YouTube channel. I am your host Nadege Nema. This is Tell Me About Your Country, and today we are going to look at the country called Ghana. However, there is some difference between this episode and the last episode that you have seen. Today, we're instead of looking at the people who are into tourism, we are going to experience what other citizens within the country of Ghana could tell us about Ghana. That's why we are going to be with an IT professional called Collins Adoma. He's from Ghana and he's going to tell us all that we would be interested in terms of tourism in Ghana. So let's not waste time and invite in Collins. Hello, Collins. Would you please introduce yourself to the audience?
I am Collins Sasante Adoma. I am the Director for Programmers Information Technology Services. I work from home. I am passionate about software, computers, and technology. This has fascinated me from a young age, and that's one of the main reasons why I pursued a career in software and web development, even though that's not what I studied at the university. At the university, I did human settlement planning, which is related to the built environment. But then I have been practicing information technology services since I graduated from the university.
Thank you very much for your introduction. We would like to ask you, like, what are the main reasons do you think that people would come to visit your country?
If you ask me why somebody should come to Ghana, the um, outstanding things that the person should consider before coming to Ghana. I would say that Ghana is historically known as welcoming and peaceful people. We have a lot of great places for your holiday destination. We have about 41 developed tourist centers that you can visit in Ghana. Ghana is very involved in Africa's history and independence. So every part of the country has a touch of tourism, ranging from the slave trade, castles and forts to natural scenery. Now, concerning our cultural makeup, we have diverse cultural setting. Down south, we have three major cultural makeups. That is the Gans, the Accra people, the Fantis, which is the central and western regions, and then the Voltarians. Around the middle belts, we have the Ashantis with one of the powerful kings in West Africa and Africa as a whole. That is His Royal Majesty Utumfo Osei Tutu. The Bono and Hafu people, the Western North and Uti regions are all around the middle belt, and they are mainly farmers and gold miners or minerals miners, or they are miners. Okay. All right. The Ashanti region is denoted as the cultural home of Ghana with numerous historical places. Here in Ashanti region, you'll find very old traditional buildings and the palace of His Royal Majesty Otumfo Seitutu called the Manshia Palace. You also find other historical artifacts like the Stark Sword of Okomfanochi. Okomfanochi is one of the greatest chief priests the Ashanti people had, and one of the greatest chief priests in Ghana. Okay, and then the history behind the Stark Sword was that he stuck it down there, and he said nobody would be able to move it out, and it's still there stuck in the ground and nobody has been able to take it out. You also find the gun and clothes of Nanaya Santoa, the statue of Okonfanoche, and the golden stool. There are other marketable items like traditional jewelries, wooden carvings, and traditional kente designs. When you go to the northern part of Ghana, the people are mostly cattle farmers. We have northern region, which is the Tamale people. We have upper east and west, the Savannah and Northeast people. These people are the Frafra, Dagati, Gunja, Mampusi, Nanumba, Dagomba, and the Moshi.
We would like to know what the main languages used within Ghana.
Now, concerning our languages, our official language is English. However, the most dominating local language is Twi. Twi is a dialect of the Akan language, which includes Bono, Asante, Fanti, and Akuapem. These are all languages or dialects in the Akan language. Aside the Akan language, we have other 70 plus ethnic groups, each with their own distinct language or dialect. When you want to greet somebody in Ghana, you could say the conventional greeting that is good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and people will understand. Also, if you want to say that in Chi, since it is the dominating local language, you would say Memao Achi or simply Machi for morning. And you can say Memao Aha or Maha simply for good afternoon. And then in the evening, you could just say Memao Ajo or Majo for the evening. And usually they will respond with ya or yam with other description which usually mean brother, sister, mom, dad, uncle, etc. So for example, you can say to someone memawo aha or my aha, and then the person will respond ya nia or ya mu mame. Ya nia means ya brother or sister. Okay. And Nia means sibling. Okay, or Nia means sibling. Or Yemo Mami. Yemo Mami means Yemo mom. Like Mami means mother. Okay, so sometimes people respond with the relationship they have with you. And after the response, now it will be their turn to welcome you by saying Akwaba. Okay, all right.
Thank you very much. Do you have like I would like to know if you have like traditional food and also traditional clothing, any traditional things about Ghana?
Concerning our food, I would want to apologize to all the African countries and say that our food is the best in Africa. Our food is the best in Africa. There have been many people from around the world who have enjoyed our food and have not left the country because of our food. And there is also a joke about a white man who ate one of our food, that is a gakenke with fried fish, and he requested for the seed of the tree that grows the kinky. So we have tasty foods. They are not just delicious, they are also healthy. Some of them include fufu or fufu, and that is pounded cassava and plantain or cocoyam with soup. Usually, the soup that will accompany the fufu is where the magic is. Okay, and then we have banku. Banku is more like ugali or ishima with soup or stew. Then we have dokono, which is the kinky, and the kinky we have two types. We have the ga kinky and then the fancy kinky. Then we have ampesi, that is boiled yam, boiled plantain, cocoyam with stew. Okay. And we also have abetia, which is made from dried cassava flour. Okay. And we have truzave and etc. Okay. We also use rice to prepare different delicacies like amutu, which is rice balls with soup. We have fried rice, jollof rice, and then amramo, which is oil rice. Okay. We also have a lot of sweetness and all kinds of snack like fruits and drinks. Okay, some of them are eto, mpasa, cocoa. Um, the cocoa, we have two types. We have the mole cocoa, which is the corn dough porridge. Cocoa is porridge. Okay, so we have the mole cocoa, which is the corn dough porridge, and then we have the um, eyu cocoa, which is the millet porridge. Okay, and then we also have a prapansa sobolo drink, pitu, which is also a drink. We have apetashi, which is alcohol. That is alcohol, and then we have nsafufu and then all that. Okay, that literally translates like white drink. It's very sweet. Um, when you come to Ghana, make sure you try nsafufu. It's very very good to help you.
Would you please tell us the best places in Ghana that once you travel to Ghana, you wouldn't miss to visit? Like it will be a completely loss if you haven't been there.
Now, there are a lot of places. As I mentioned earlier, there are about 41 developed tourist sites that you can visit in Ghana. But I'm going to mention about 19 of them, which are major that you don't have to miss. You don't have to miss all these 17. The first ones, since we are involved in a lot of African history and then slave trade stuff. Um, the first places that you shouldn't miss is the Cape Coast and Elmina castles. Okay, these are places that you shouldn't miss. As an African, as a white person, as anybody traveling to Ghana, you need to make sure that you go to Cape Coast or Elmina Castle, one of them, or both of them if you want. And then you can go to Morley National Park. We have Aburi Botanical Gardens. We have Kukrobite beaches. These are fine and nice beaches that you wouldn't also want to miss. And then we have the Kakum National Park. It's a natural forest that you don't want to miss. We have the Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park. We have the Bobri butterfly sanctuary. When you get there, you see all kinds and species of butterflies that you would love to see. It's a very awesome sight. Then you can visit the Lake Volta, the largest man-made lake in Ghana and West Africa, and I don't know, probably maybe the whole Africa. It's a nice place. It's a man-made lake. You want to visit there too. And then we have the Insulezu Stilt Village, which is popularly known as the village on water. Okay, when you go there, people have built houses on water. So we are not just performing miracles by walking on water, we have also built houses on water. So you want to come and see what that looks like. Then we have the Keep 3 Points, we have the Manshia Palace. As I said earlier, is the palace of the powerful king in Ghana and West Africa, and one of the powerful kings in Africa, that is His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Osei Tutu. And then we can also go to the Lake Bosomtwen, which is also a man-made lake, a very nice one that, or an inland lake in the Ashanti region. And we also have Kintampo Waterfalls um, and Buti Falls. These are the two major waterfalls we have in the country. Okay. Also, if you love monkeys, you would want to also visit Wabin Fima Monkey Sanctuary. The monkeys there are like humans. They will entertain you from all aspects. You can talk to them, they will respond. They are amazing. You wouldn't want to miss them. You you probably have to come and see those monkeys. We have the Obuasi mines. Ghana is known to possess a lot of natural resources, including gold, bauxite, you can name it. all these natural resources. We have them either in large quantities or in small quantities. So, and one of the biggest mines aside um, the mine in South Africa is Obuasi mine. Is one of the biggest mines in Africa that is producing a lot of gold, tons and tons of gold. So you wouldn't want to miss those places too. And when you go up north to you will see Paga Crocodiles Pond. If you've never seen a crocodile before, you can come to Ghana and go to Paga up north, and then you will see interact with them. You can even ride on them across the water over there. They are very amazing creatures. You would love to come and see them. And if you want to see elephants, you can come to up north. There's a town up north called Damongo. It's a very cool place that you can come and see elephants. Yeah, so these are some of the places I would love you to visit anytime you come to Ghana. It's they are very cool places and all that. As I said, every part. So as you are traveling across Ghana, you love other things that are not even marked or earmarked as tourist sites. You love them. Concerning our entertainment, traditionally, we have festivals, which are forms of entertainment and traditional celebrations for um, something that happened to that particular ethnic group. So there are different ethnic groups and there are various festivals that they celebrate. We have the Abuachere, we have the Homo, and all that. Aside the festivals, traditionally or culturally, we have the traditional marriage ceremonies, which is also another form of celebration or entertainment. Okay, and the last one, which is not an entertainment, which is um, something like a sad celebration, is the funeral celebration. Um, we have a very cool way of paying our last respects to people who have passed away. That is the funeral celebration. And when you attend a very traditional funeral celebration, you would enjoy it. You will see the display of our culture in there and all that. Now we have a lot of dances. We have Bobobo, we have Kiti, we have Agbaja, we have Agojo, and all that. These are the popular ones, but we have a lot of them, different ones. And recently, Ghana promoted one of our dances, which is a Zonto, to the international community, and they loved it. So I would love if you can come to Ghana and see all these bobobo, the kite with beautiful women dancing and all that, you will enjoy it. You will never leave Ghana. You want to stay in Ghana for the rest of your life. I tell you, I will never lie to you. So these are some of the dances that we have. Concerning music, we have traditional songs for festivals and funerals. Okay, some of these include Enyum Kro and the rest. Okay, but when you come to the mid 1970s and 80s, we had musical bands and other musical forms that arose in Ghana called the high life. Okay, and it's still there till now. We have high life musicians in Ghana. Okay, and contemporary hip life, rap, hip hop, Afrobeat, hip hop, and etc. These are all forms of musics that we produce in Ghana. All right. Now, when you come to Ghana, we are governed by mostly natural laws. So whatever you would not do in your country, like throwing rubbish around anyhow, and urinating anyhow in places and in public places and all that. You cannot do that in Ghana. And you can not also greet people with your left hand. Okay. Usually, for very traditional people, like when you are going to greet a king or a chief or a people, a person in position of power, you have to bow down, or if you are wearing any kind of cap, you have to remove it and then lower and greet the person, or you have to bow and greet that person. Aside these things, and also you don't have to eat with your left hand. It's one of the things. Well, of course, there are a few exceptions. People who are left-handed would want to eat with their left hand, and it's not really a restriction, but then it's part of our culture that you don't have to eat with your left hand. But people are allowed to do that because of you know they are left-handed and all that. Yeah, and yes, so apart from these ones, the rest are all concerning or mainly work related. Okay, work related or traditional related restrictions or do's and don'ts. For example, at the southern part of Ghana, um, fishermen are not allowed or are forbidden to go fishing on Tuesdays. Okay, in the Akan groups or in the Akan settings, we have in Chida that is forbidden days. And they can fall on any day based on some special traditional days calculation. But most of the popular ones fall on Wednesdays and Sundays. The Wednesdays are called Awukude and the Sundays are called Akwaside. We also have another forbidden day which is called the Foda, known among the Bono people.
Wow, that sounds so interesting, very interesting. So, thank you very much. Last question I would like to ask you, like, apart from Ghana, what other African countries you yourself do you wish to visit?
Now, the fun fact, this is the part where I find very interesting. The country that I would want to visit in Africa, I would want to visit a lot of countries in East Africa. I have already been to some of them, that is Ethiopia and Somalia, but I would love to add Kenya, Rwanda, Zambia, Malawi, Tanzania, and Zimbabwe. I would want to do that because I have friends in all of these countries, and I would love to go and see where they live and how they live. I also love to visit South Africa, Egypt, and Morocco if I get the chance. So these are some of the places in Africa I would love to visit.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Collins Adoma. You've given us all the information that we would like to know about Ghana, and they are so helpful. I believe people loved it. That's why I'm telling you, like, thank you very much, Collins, for having this show with us. Apart from that, you people, if you are our subscribers, please, we would like you to share these videos to other audience so that they can know more about the African countries, the interesting places that they could visit, and also get to know like their language and how they could at least greet people in their language and what they should experience once they come in that country. Otherwise, thank you very much for being with us, for watching this show to the end. Please do not hesitate to like and also share this video. And if you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. So thank you very much. See you in another show.